x squared plus 8x plus 12. Now, you can see that this is the quadratic expression, and the general form of a quadratic expression, the general form is this: ax squared plus bx squared plus c, where the a is the coefficient of what's in front of this x squared, that's a, then b is coefficient of x, what's in front of this, sorry, there's no, this is ax squared rather plus bx plus c, yeah, this is the general equation, there's no x here, there's no 2 there. Now you say the a is what's in front of this x squared, b is what's in front of this x, while c is the constant, what is outside. Now for you to factorize this kind of equation, you have to multiply a times c. A times c is this times this. If you take what is here and multiply times what is here, you have 12 x squared. That means here times here. Now I'm going to look for two numbers that will replace this 8x. But the condition that those two numbers, when you multiply them, you have this answer. But when you add them, you're going to have this answer. Let's look at those two numbers. If you look at them, let's say 6 and 2, 6x and 2x. If you multiply these two, what will you have? If you times these two, you're going to have 12x squared. That's correct. And if you add 6x plus 2x, you're going to have 8x. Therefore, this is not what we're going to use. We're going to use to replace this 8x. That's x squared plus 6x plus 2x plus this 12 here. Now, to factorize, look at this. What is common? X is common. You bring out x here. Bracket x plus 6 in brackets. What's common here? What's common here is 2. You bring out 2. Then brackets. If this 2 removes this 2, you have x there left. This 2 goes into this 12 is 6. So, whenever you see that what is in bracket here is what's in bracket here, that means you're on the right track. So you bring these 2, put them in brackets. This x plus this 2 bracket, you pick any of these, x plus 6. So this is basically how you factorize quadratic expression. Now to make it clearer, we're going to solve two more examples, b and c. For b here, you have x squared minus 4x minus 12. Now the same thing you're going to do, multiply this first and this last term. What do you have? You have minus 12x squared. Now I'm going to look for two numbers that if you times them, you will get this. But if you add them, you're going to get this. I'm thinking those two numbers will be 2x and 6x. If you times these two, now take note of the minus. Where do we put the minus? So that when we add it, you're going to have minus 4. I think the minus should be here, because minus 6 plus 2 will give you minus 4. Yes. So the two numbers are 2x and minus 6x will be used to replace this. I have x squared plus 2x minus 6x minus 12. What is common here? X is common. You bring out x. Then you have x plus 2. What is common here is minus 6. Minus, now minus times minus, cancel minus is out. What is left is x here. Minus cancel this minus, give it plus. 6 goes into this 12, give it 2. You can see that what is in the bracket here is what is in the bracket here. Now, therefore, you pick these two, put them in bracket, pick any of these. That's x minus 6, bracket, x plus 2. Now, if it's a bit confusing, let's just do the last one to clarify it more. You have, this is x squared plus 2x minus 3. This and this will multiply. If this and this is multiplied, this and this is multiplied, you have minus 3x squared, right? Look for two numbers that if you times them, you're going to have this, but if you add them, you're going to have plus 2x. Let's see, I think those two numbers should be 3x and x. X is written as 1x, but don't write it as 1. So if you multiply these two, you're going to have this. But how about the sign? You need to put the sign somewhere. The sign is going to be here, because minus 3x plus x will give you minus 2, which is not correct. Instead, 3x minus x will give you what? Positive 2, which is this. And if you multiply this and this, you're going to have this. So this is the two numbers we are going to pick. All right. So you're going to use these two numbers to replace this 2 here. That's x squared plus 3x minus x minus 3. What is common here? X is common. You pick x out. Now, if x cancel this x, is one x left. If x cancel this x here, there's 3 left. Now, what is common here? Nothing is common. You just say minus 1 is common. Bring it out. This minus cancel this minus. You have x there. Minus cancel this minus, divide minus, you give it plus. Then 3 is left there. You can see that what is here and what is here, they are the same. So we're on the right track. You pick this and this, bring them together. X minus 1 brackets x plus 3. So that's how you factorize a quadratic expression. You can practice more in your textbook. You are good to go.